One of the things that beginner content creators struggle with mostly at times is how to come up with content ideas. Coming up with content ideas is the biggest struggles of beginner content creator. Either you are in the lifestyle niche or educational niche or anything, you just see yourself looking for what to talk about. But before you started creating content, you have a lot of ideas in your head. Once you sit down, ideas will be flowing, flowing, flowing. But once it's time for you to set your camera and start talking to your camera, everything will just disappear like fiam, fiam. You not even remember anything. Hi everyone and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So if you are meeting me for the first time, my name is Juliet. I'm a mom and also a full-time content creator. So if you want to catch up on what I do on the days I am not here on the YouTube space, do where to follow my other social media platforms. Follow me on TikTok and also on Facebook. In today's video, I'll be telling you how to never run out of content ideas as a beginner content creator. So let's go. The first way for you not to run out of content ideas as a beginner content creator is you paying attention to your daily life, pay attention to your day-to-day activities, pay attention to things that is happening around you as a content creator, because everything is content. As long as it is worth sharing, please share it. It is content idea. Start paying attention to your everyday life. Start paying attention to the things that is happening to you as a content creator, as a mom, as a doctor, as a nurse, as the case may be. Let's take for instance now, I'm a mom. Like I said, I do lifestyle content on TikTok and Facebook, right? And what I use to make my content is the things that is happening around me. Even if the video and the voiceover does not match, I am telling a story of what happened to me today as a mom, and I'm showing you what I did throughout the whole day and how that thing came about. I don't know if that makes sense. Or maybe I did a market vlog and I was going to the market. Something happened to me along the way. I'll be sharing the stories of what happened to me while I'm still showing you the things I am doing in the market. Or maybe you are a creator's creator. What I mean by that is you are somebody like me that talks about growth, content creation growth, how to grow as a content creator and all of that. Like I am sharing now my experiences as a beginner content creator, the things I went through when I was starting my content creation, the mistakes I made, the lessons I've learned in my few months of creating content. That is also how you come up with content ideas. Also look at what other creators in your niche are doing and copy what they are doing. When I say copy what they are doing, I do not say you should go and sit down and use pen and paper and start writing down all the things they said in their videos. You say if you have brain now, use it. I be your own they sleep. You might see a creator in your niche that talks about 3 apps I use as a content creator that has helped my content creator journey or something like that. You can actually copy the same exact content from this person. But you know what will make it your own content now is you infusing your own personality into this topic, doing your research about other apps you can actually use except for that one that person talked about in their video. That is what makes you a creator. Another way for you not to never run out of content ideas is you talking to your audience. Your followers or your subscribers are gold mine when it comes to coming out with content ideas. And that's why it's very important for you to always go through your comment section, reply to your comments. Don't just ignore people in your comment section, because they might have 1 or 2 things they will want you to talk about in your videos. Ask them questions. What type of content do they want you to create next? What do they want you to talk about in your comment section? If you see, most creators do that. All these big creators, they ask their audience sometimes, what do you guys want me to do next? Or where do you want me to visit next? For people that do travel vlogs or for people that do mukbang, what food do you want me to review next? When they drop all those things for you, you go through them, you see the ones you want to talk about, you talk about them in another video. If you the one that you type and reply to them, you type and reply to them. And you replying to your audience comments or making a video for you to explain their confusion or their questions to them, it makes them feel loved. It makes your audience feel like, okay, this person is actually listening. This person value us, his or her followers. One thing for sure is don't ever ignore your audience, because they are your community. The more you reply to their comments, the stronger your community gets and the more loyal fans you get. The second way for you not to run out of content ideas is for you to have an idea bank. When I mean like an idea bank, you know, the way you go to bank, you deposit your money. When it's time for you, go and withdraw and withdraw and withdraw. That's the same way you need to have an idea bank. When any idea comes to your head, you just go and deposit it there. When it's time for you to batch create your content or film your content, you just go and withdraw. Having an idea bank is one of the most powerful habits a creator can build. An idea bank is where you go and store your ideas. Maybe like I am now, within the kitchen washing plate, an idea will just come up in my head. Instead of me just thinking about it and forgetting about it, I'll carry my notebook like this. As I'm making this content, I see I have my notebook here. Once I am doing that thing in the kitchen and the idea just pops up, I just carry my notebook and write it down. I have this in my kitchen, I have it in my bedroom, all the places in my house that I normally go, I have small book. Even if I don't have, I must have pen. I'll just write it down immediately for me not to forget. You need a notebook as a creator. Or maybe you're walking on the road and an idea just popped. Instead of you waiting till you get home before you write down the idea, you can easily use the note app on your phone, or your note on your phone, on Notion, Google Docs, all those things, to write it down. If you are a creator and you don't have notebooks, I don't know what else you will have. I don't know what else you have, because that is the easiest way for you not to run out of content ideas. Even though after writing these things, sometimes the energy or the flow might not come for you, just leave it there. Pick the one you feel like, okay, I can connect it with this one, this particular moment, and talk about it. By the time you finish filming the rest, you see that one that it feels like, oh, this one is not connecting, the idea will just bam, and you film it. That's how it works, okay? The third way you could come out with content ideas again, or content to post, is you repurposing your old videos. When I started creating content, I was wasting my content. There is something called content waste. I was wasting my content, and a comment somebody dropped on my post actually changed my mindset about that, I believe that the more things you pack in your content, the more people will stay and watch. Not knowing that I was using 3 contents in one videos, and now fast forward is that it will contain everything within the space of 1 minute, 30 seconds, or 2 minutes higher. There was a video I made sometime like 2 or 3 months ago. I posted that video on my TikTok and Facebook. It did 1.3 million on Facebook and also on TikTok, right? That day I was making our Sunday lunch, and I wanted to do a make our Sunday lunch with me video. So from a make our Sunday lunch with me video, I have the cooking part. I also have where I showed people how to use frozen tomatoes to make their stew, right? That was the one that went serious viral. And I also have another video of me complaining of my faulty blender from that cooked lunch with me video. You see, I've made 3 videos out of this one particular video, and all of them went viral. You can post your TikTok videos on your Facebook. You can also post it on your Instagram. You can post it here as YouTube short. As I am filming this video now, after filming it in 16:19 aspect ratio, I will repurpose this video to a 9:16 and post it on my TikTok as well, and also post it on my Facebook. I'll cut down some part and also post it on my YouTube shorts. That's how you repurpose your video. The old video that you have posted, maybe you posted that with a music, bring it forward, do a voiceover on it, and repost it. Don't be scared to repeat yourself. Don't be ashamed to repost your videos or repeat yourself, because that video that you think that, oh, they have seen it, some people have not seen it. When I got monetized on Facebook, I made a video about it and I posted it as a Facebook reel. 2 days ago, I reposted that video again as a video. And now the one I posted as a video went viral, while the one I posted as a reel did not do so much. You see what I'm saying? And the last thing I'll be talking to you about, this is what I do most of the times now that I started making content creation tips video like this. I go to all these big creators comment section. All these people, all these creators that do tutorials on YouTube or Facebook or wherever, that teach people how to grow and monetize their page or their account as a content creator. I go through their comment section. You go there, you see people asking a lot of questions. And these people asking questions are mostly beginners like me and you. You pick out all those questions, write them down, do research on those questions, come up with a content script and start talking about them. That way you will never run out of content idea. Another sweet thing that just came out, I just discovered that on Facebook, when you post a video about a particular thing now on Facebook, Meta will give you like 5 or 6 more ideas from that same video that you posted that you can easily talk about, or maybe a title or something. That is the sweetest part. When you think about it, that's what people are looking for. That is what people are searching for, because beginners, we are mostly confused and we are always looking for answers and ways to make our content better, ways to grow better as beginners. If you ever run out of content ideas again, just think about all the things I've said in this video. Content ideas are not scarce. It's just that you do not know how to source for them. Don't ever post a video because you felt like, oh, I just need to post a video today. Don't ever do that as a creator, because at the end of the day, you will be the one to regret it. Be very intentional when it comes to the type of content you want to be posting, because the way you portray yourself as a creator is the way the brands will see you. With that being said, that brings us to the end of today's video. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and turn on your notification bell so that whenever I post relatable content creation tips video like this, you'll be the first to notify. And you're a beginner content creator that is just trying to navigate your way through content creation, you might want to stick to this video, because this place, I'm not going to skip anything. I'll be spilling everything as it is, because me, I've been a lot as a creator, and I do not want you to go through the same stress. So I want to cut the journey into half for you, so it will be easy for you. Okay, that's all for today, and I'll see you in my next video. Keep creating, keep pushing. One day hustle must pay. Bye.